What's going on, everyone? It's TV and I'm back in Royale, and today we're going to be showing you how to play the game. I've been having a lot of requests for this. I always figure that everyone knows how to play these games. Like, you just jump in and it's pretty easy to get. But if you're new to the concept, maybe it's not so easy to get. Maybe you do need a little bit of a how-to. So I'm just going to do that for you today to show you how to play, what kind of weapons are what, all that fun stuff. Currently, there are 3 modes. It's much like BedWars. If you play BedWars, there's, different queues you can jump into. As of now, during beta, at least early part of the beta, there's squads, which is 4 players. You got solos, and then you've got doubles. Of course, you can create a party if you want to play with your friends, or you can get invited by others if they want to invite you instead. Of course, they have more modes coming here. You can see there's different platforms, just like BedWars. I'm sure they're going to start doing LTMs at some point as well, which would be pretty cool. They can do like different types of shooter modes. Over here, you'll notice a couple portals. I think one's going to be to BedWars and one's to Islands. And then right here is probably going to be like leaderboards and such. They haven't really announced any of those, but it's obviously coming. First thing you want to do is queue up. I would say get a friend if you can, but especially if they're good, they can kind of carry you. But let's go and jump into solo so I can show you how to play. So first thing you're going to see is you have like a match counter for start. So we're in like a pre-match lobby. You're not actually playing the game yet, okay? So if you're like, people are killing me, don't worry. The game hasn't started yet. So we've got like 20 seconds before the game starts. As soon as it starts, we're going to be going in that airplane here, and we're going to have to parachute and drop to a good spot. If you hit the M key, it'll show the map, so you can see a whole map view. And you can also click on the map to do different pings if you want to tell players, like on your team where to land. So you can kind of coordinate where to land by clicking that and just pinging that area so they know where you want to go. So you can see there's like plane, city, suburbs, volcano, military base, campsite, all kinds of stuff here. And I'm going to say, we're going to go and go to city because it's one of my favorite spots. Actually, you know what? We'll go to military base. Why not? So you'll see like the ping on the map. So you can just hit spacebar to eject, and we're going to military base right there. And each zone has like their same amount of loot for the most part. A couple of zones have a lot more loot because there's more buildings. Of course, more buildings equals more players. Usually what I find is most players are going to drop like immediately. And as soon as you land, your parachute goes away, by the way, so you can actually run around and do stuff. Let's go over here, grab this weapon. First thing you want to do is try to pick up any weapons as fast as you can, because if someone's around you right after you landed, you're probably going to die if you don't get something. So get around, get some weapons. They're scattered everywhere. They're also inside of buildings. And ideally what you want to do is try to get like an SMG or something. This weapon I just picked up, the SAR, is not so good for initial drops. Shotguns are really good, but they do require a little bit of patience. You can't just spam them. You have to be patient with them and really aim and then take your time with them while avoiding the enemy's shots. So I don't really have a good weapon yet, so we need to go find one. And what you're looking for is like an AR or an SMG. As you get better at the game, you can certainly use shotguns. They're good weapons. Like this auto shotgun, I don't even want that, but this is perfect right here. AR is perfect. So I'd much rather start out with an AR than a shotgun early on until you get good. Once you get good, then you can just kind of time your shotgun, shots there. In most cases, people just kind of spam the shotgun and run out, and they got to reload, and so they die because they're still stuck reloading. So we're just going to kind of run away. Now you can hear the gunfire. You typically want to go in there. This is solos mode, so you're not going to get teamed on or anything. So you kind of want to go over there and shoot them. But first, we're just going to gear up. I know a bunch of people are in military, so we'll go back in just a second here, and I'll show you how to engage with players. Ultimately, if you're a new player and you're watching this, you probably don't really know how to play the game, so you're probably not going to want to follow some of the things I do. But depending on your skill level, like if you play Arsenal and you can get some kills and stuff, you should be fine in here. Now, one thing to note, this game is server-side authority or authoritative. What that basically means is the humanoid here is not actually a Roblox humanoid. It's custom code. So they customized it completely so that it's server-side. And what that means is hackers are in a nightmare where they can't actually hack the game the way they wish they can hack the game. So it's actually really, really good because it's not going to be full of hackers quite like, other games like Arsenal and BedWars and such. So if you're looking for a really good shooter that people aren't just going to teleport to you and kill you and auto kill you over and over and over and over and over and over and over, this might be the game for you. It certainly is for me. All right, we got some jump pads. So these items here are jump pads. I'm going to show you them in a minute, but basically they just launch you back into the air as a parachute. Let me go and launch one, and I'll show you what that is. I just picked that up, and then it's F key right now to pick stuff up, or no, E key. It's E key. I always get that confused. You see, I'm in a parachute. I'm just going to land on this real quick, look for some more gear. I don't want the auto shotgun. I'm not really a fan of the auto shotgun. It does low damage right now. I hope they buff it a little bit, but not too much. So you can see I do have an AR right here. This is the first one. This is really good for like long range shots. So if you're like trying to get someone on building, look at the crosshair. So as you move, you'll notice the crosshair widens. So you don't want to like try to run around and run and gun and shoot while you're running, because you kind of want to stop to get that aim, right? And if you hold down the right button, you'll notice it gets a little tighter. So if you're aiming people or at people, try to hold down that right button while you're, it kind of zooms it in like this. You see that? It kind of zooms it in. So you want to aim before you shoot. You can even do that while you're running and gunning. But the problem is, like I said, you're probably going to miss a lot of your shots if you do that. So you want to kind of stop every now and then. Now you notice this big red thing is moving in on me, and it looks pretty menacing, and it is because it is the storm. The storm's going to close in on different waves to pretty much push people closer to each other so that fights continue, so people don't just hide in buildings the entire match and you got to go and like play hiding, complete hide and seek game on them. So it does force you to the center more, and the circle does get smaller. What we are looking for is better armor though. You can see right here in the middle, you'll notice there's armor, right? There's essentially 25 and 25, so each of these are 25 blocks, and if you had 2 more of those, then it would be 100. And it looks like the storm is already moving, so we get it's like, dude, move out of here, DV. Stop talking and stopping. All right, we're in the safe, so you can see on the map right there, on the mini map on the top right, we're safe here. On the right side though, you'll notice that there's a timer here. You'll see that timer go down every now and then. I don't think it's consistent. I feel like there should be a timer in between stages too. This is also the number of kills you've had, and there's a number of players left. I have 0 kills because I haven't really found anyone because I was showing you how to play the game. This right here is an SAR. It's a semi-automatic rifle. It's pretty good. It's pretty accurate. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's pretty good. There's also a handgun, which is a really weak weapon, but it's decent if that's all you got. It's kind of desperation mode. You also have the knife if you hit the F key, and the knife is going to help you run faster, and you can hit F anytime to pull that out. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage to players, but it's all right. Now, the jump pad I already showed you. This right here, this little blue thing that looks like a scroll or like a capsule pill thing or an energy drink. It's basically going to charge your shield, so if you take damage, you can recharge your shields with this or your armor. So say this is down to like 25. This right here is going to fill up 1 bar. If you get the big battery looking thing that's a large shield charge, it's going to do the entire set of 100. So it goes from between 25 and 100. Same goes for medkits. So this is a medkit. That's going to give you full 100 health, and then one of the little bandages is going to give you 25 health. The ammunition and such do drop, or pick up rather. They do pick up automatically, so you just need to run over them. If you want to drop your ammo to a teammate, for example, you can hit tab, and you can see you could drop 10 or drop 50 of that particular ammo type. There's shotgun ammo, light ammo, medium ammo, and heavy ammo. And the various weapons do use their respective ammo. So like a Deagle, I don't have a Deagle on me, but a Deagle or Desert Eagle is a handgun that's very powerful. It's a 50 cal handgun. Basically what happens with those is you have a lot more damage. They do also tighter shots. So like, the crosshair is tighter. As far as the SMG, I love the SMG because it's kind of a spray. It's a spray weapon. You can spray down enemies. There's a Deagle right there. I'm not going to pick it up, but basically they come in purple or pink. I think they call them purple. And then yellow, basically legendary. Now, as far as the quality of weapons, white weapons are going to do less damage than a higher quality one, such as green. So it goes to green, and then it goes to blue, and then it goes to purple, and then it goes to yellow. So you can see at the top bar, you also have like a compass and a number, a bearing basically. And the compass is basically just going to help you know where you're going. So if someone says go west or east or north, if they're calling shots, maybe they're telling you where enemies are. You can use that. They can also give you a little bit more precise bearing. Oh, got an enemy here. And better armor finally. So we're going to go ahead and switch this out, use the big shield, and then we're going to get the small charges back. I'm taking damage inside the void, which is okay for now. I'm just going to go and get out of that real quick. We're going to go in behind this. Hopefully I don't die. Okay. I was okay with taking that damage because I really wanted that void armor. Look at that void armor. It filled up my bar completely. So it kind of looks like the void helmet from BedWars. It's the same model. All right. So you can see the storm's going to shrink again. You can see on the map right here, that's where it's going to shrink. You can also see it on the M. And so you want to be in this area before the storm shrinks, or else you're going to die. So you're going to notice a lot of players are going to start running to it. There's 3 other players left. I'm going to look for anyone running to this safe zone. Make sure you check your surroundings too, because there might be someone hiding in bushes. But you see there's 2 other players left, and I'm pretty sure one's down there and one's up here somewhere. Now I know someone's probably going to be coming through that house unless they come around. Yeah, there they are. Nothing but headshots. Come on. He's hurting. Got to keep on my right side. When it shows red, by the way, when it shows red, it means they have no armor. When it shows white, it means you're still hitting their armor. Oh, there's someone up here now. Stay a little further back in case they have... Got him. You want to stay away from them, especially if they're trying to get up close to you. They probably have a shotgun, and that's exactly what he was trying to do, is gain on me distance-wise. And so what I did, or he was trying to close the distance, so what I did was I moved away back from him so he never had a shot. Because if he shoots me with a shotgun, he's only going to get maybe 1 hit on me, and it's not going to be a lot. So yeah, that is how you play. Now, as far as coins, you'll notice I have coins on the top right. 37,000 coins. Right now, there's nothing to do with those, but from what I understand, they're probably going to add some kind of crate system that you're going to be able to spend the coins on, and you will be able to have new skins or items. Now, they haven't confirmed that there's going to be skins, but I'm assuming there's a lot of assumptions being made. I mean, it'd be kind of weird for them not to do that. And then they are having trading coming soon. I don't know how soon that is. I hope this is not like a promise of like they're going to have trading and it's going to come like 6 months later. So my guess is that they're working on all the assets for like the different skins and such. I can't imagine it's going to take them that long to do, but hopefully they're going to be really, really cool items. Now, as far as these other modes go, they're pretty much the same. Like I said, this is 4 players. This is 2 players. Let's go ahead and jump back in. I'm going to show you a couple other things because I didn't cover like lucky blocks and such. One thing that's kind of funny funny is you can actually like knife people midair. You can also down them with knife. What I like to do is I like to, if I down someone, at least in squads or doubles, I like to finish them off with a knife so that I don't use up all my ammo, you know? So if you ever do that, just, you know, maybe knife them instead. Now, just always keep an eye on your surroundings as well. You don't really want to be coming in here, you know, dropping and getting ganked. What I mean by ganked is being caught off guard, not paying attention. So you want to kind of always look around for your surroundings, not only for items, but also for movement, any kind of unusual movement. And just assume they're coming to kill you. Don't like stand there and hide in a corner. You got to actually like either run away or engage with them, but you can't stay like in one place. You also notice, like I totally forgot to show you, if you hit tab, it will go into inventory view. I didn't really tell you how to do that, but if you hit tab, it'll go into inventory view, and you can actually move around while you're in this, and I would highly recommend doing so. So like, for example, if I'm running, I can like adjust my stuff while I'm running and slide them around. So let me show you that in a second. I think someone was trying to throw grenades at me. So you'll notice I can drag these around, and what I like to do is I like to keep them in the first 3 slots. That's my typical loadout. You also only need like maybe 3 items in that. Some people, you know, it's really preference, but it just as a general rule of thumb, you want to at least have some bandages, some charges, 3 weapons minimum, and some other third like support or utility item. That's pretty much my loadout. Is I have 3 weapons, bandage just in case I, you know, start dying. I have a repair kit just in case my armor goes down, and then I also have like a utility, either a grenade or a jump pad or something else that I can use to help me along the way. I generally don't use fences, but you can use fences. I'll show you one real quick. There's also the grenade, by the way. The grenade is really powerful right now in the game. You can just hold down and launch it like that and chuck it just like you'd expect. Now this is the fence. This is or small wall. My bad. Small wall. Storm's going in. Not too bad. It's pretty good here. I feel like it's a little off. Look at it's drawing different than it is actually on the the radar. It's funny. It's a little different. But these are a lot like the grenades where you can just toss them. It's pretty good because so if you're like getting shot at by somebody, you can like do that and hide behind it. So if you're like wide in the open, you can use it as a temporary barrier. You can also use it to help you get up on stuff. So like if you're like beneath the building, you can just jump on those and use them kind of like a little step block. Like I said, ammo, just pick everything you up. You don't really need to like hit E on them. I mean, you can, I think it still shows you like the prompt, but you don't need to. And I have not seen anyone. I think I heard someone. So third partying is a strategy in the game. Third party basically means 2 people are fighting that are not you or your team. And third party means like you're the third group to engage. So you're unrelated. And so you could take out 2 teams that way because they're not paying attention to you. They're so focused on killing each other that they forget about you. Now you can just jump to avoid sound, like I said. It also helps you hear them. Oh, I hear someone. I think someone's in that warehouse. Oh, see if he goes out to, let's see if he goes out there. He's dead. He's dead. He took too much time. Get a battery. This is what I was talking about, the large shield. Just go over here. When you heal, just kind of try to get cover. Also, I'm going to show you a squads match. I'm going to show you how you can recover your teammates. All right, we'll just keep those. Jump pad. I'm going to go and swap this out. I like jump pads. Would not use jump pads if you know enemies around though. If you know someone is near, get out. Oh, dude, we're probably going to get stuck in the storm if we don't boogie. Run. Oh, I hear someone. I heard someone. Guess not. Oh, I hear someone now. Now his armor's gone. It's going to jump off. Knew he was just like a tap. He was just one tap. All right, so we need to get across over here. At this stage, there's only 3 players left. We're not going to worry about sounds as much. So you're going to want to listen for sounds. So now we know there's 2 players over there, and it's just us. So we could probably reach them. Now he knows we're over here. Also, these are lucky blocks. These come from the sky. There's parachute down. Let's go and grab this real quick. You can also use it, but because the storm's shrinking, we're not going to do that. All right, closing in. I'm going to go in and get to the safe zone. Try to spot him real quick. He has no cover. Yeah, no cover. GG's. All right, we're going to do some squads now. All right, so I just grabbed a random group. We're going to go, I guess we're just dropping in hot. Let's go. So Easy Island, by the way, is one of the most chaotic islands because everyone drops there. Pretty much guaranteed death. You're pretty much guaranteed death unless you're like the most sweaty squad ever and really want to like gather like maybe the most kills. Maybe, you know, like do some record breakers. This is definitely the zone for that, or at least location for that. Get rid of this, put that there, that, boom, boom. Get some ammo. Gonna be some players over here. Oh, there's a player over here somewhere. Down that guy. Now, you see I downed him. He's not exactly dead yet. He's moving around, so we're going to go knife him to death real quick so he can't come back. Now, be careful with this because his teammates might come to revenge them, to avenge their death. Shoot, dude. There we go. Squad wiped. Now, one of my teammates is dead. None of them are down. Now, if they are downed, you're going to notice that they have like a red bar, okay? It's going to be fully red. Now, you got to be like really quick about getting out of the zone. You just like squad wipe because now everyone nearby knows you're around. So you got to be careful with that. I'm going to just try to find some bandages. Thanks, bro. You took the bandages that I was looking for. All right, we got some. Okay, I see some good armor down there. I'm going to go and grab that. We're going to take the risk. Go get this over here. I'm going to drop this. Hope I don't regret it. Grab that. Grab those. See if anyone's Someone's up here. Did we take over this area? I think we did. I only have 2 kills. There might be someone camping up here, so I got to be careful. I don't have a shotgun, unfortunately. You kind of want to do shotguns for like if you're close quarters, especially if you can get better at it. Like I said, it's probably not the best for your first weapon. There's a ping, by the way. That guy has no armor. All right, we're going down. We're gonna go finish that guy. Let's go run up. Don't run directly at him. Go to the side. Guy was down. He might be reviving his teammate, so we gotta be careful with that. Somewhere around here. Probably hiding in a corner somewhere. There he is. Now another guy out here. Oh, where is he at? There he is. All right, downed him. Guy over here. Cleaned. All right, going somewhere that I can hide. Oh, that guy just got killed. I think he timed out. You do have a certain amount of time before your teammate dies if you don't revive them in time, just so you know. So like it gives, I think they give you like 30 seconds. If you don't revive your teammate in time, they will die. But you can revive them as many times as you need to, as long as you do it in time. Grab that. Some nice purples up here. Here's someone shooting. Let's go. We're racking up the kills with this group. We're like legit squad wiping. We're grouping here. Make sure no one's inside hiding. They like to hide. Oh, here's someone. Bye-byes. That guy was just dead center focused on his loot. He wanted that loot. It was a solo. If someone dies immediately and you don't down them, they are solo. If they are downed, it means they have teammates possibly nearby that can still revive them. So make sure you down them with a knife quickly or get out, or try to eliminate their teammates first if you can, if you know where they're at. Not a good idea to stand over their body, but guy's armor is gone. Solo, 8 players left. It's got to be like 2 teams because we only have 3. I feel like someone's around here. So we got to move the guy over there. Probably solo. Middle button, by the way, for pinging or T if you're on PC. Middle button or T. You can also do it from map. So you can click on the map. Also, try not to cross your fire with your teammates. Meaning, if your teammate is shooting, don't walk in front of them. That guy walked in front of me. Blocked my shots. Ow. And I'm downed. And unless my teammate can clean this up, I'm dead. Try to move to a safe place, a safe place if you can. I'm kind of in a bad spot. He can finish me pretty well. I'm going to mark where the enemy is at because I'm still alive and I can do that. There's only 2 players left, I think. I'm about to die in 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a good example of how you die in the game. I ran out of ammo. That's pretty much why I lost. I ran out of ammo on my AK. But this guy might be able to clutch. He's pretty good. I think the other players on my team may have been new. Nice, GG's. Well played. So yeah, that is Rift Royale. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.